Number one, salt has the ability to disintegrate negative energies. Okay, that's the reason in many of the religious practices we use salt water. If you go to Christianity, they use holy water, which is basically consecrated salt water. Even in Hinduism, people use ganjala, that is cow urine. Again, salt water, again charged with certain mantras. We are sprinkling it to cleanse the space.
Okay.
So what people can do is, they can take a liter of water when they go to have bath, okay, and add a handful of salt. It can be any salt, sea salt, powder salt, any salt. Dissolve it, okay, you have a concentrated salt water solution. Apply it all over your body, okay, and just leave it for 3 minutes. And after about 3 minutes, they can have their regular bath. So what happens when there are these stress, anxiety energies in the aura, it gets cleaned. You can definitely try this in the evening when you come from the office, especially when you had a long stressful day or you had a fight in the office. Try this, you will have very sound sleep.
Okay.
This is one technique.
All right.
Okay, the second technique is abdominal breathing. Okay, what is abdominal breathing? When you inhale, your lungs expand. Now the lungs cannot expand frontally because you have a rib cage. Bones can't expand. So the lungs, it expands downwards. Now once the lungs expand downwards, the diaphragm goes down, pushing the stomach out. So when you inhale, your abdomen should expand. And when you exhale, your abdomen should contract. Normally when people are stressed or anxious, they do what is called as shallow breathing or chest breathing. Okay, they breathe ulta. When they inhale, the stomach goes inside, and when they exhale, stomach comes outside. Okay, or they do fast breathing. So this stimulates kind of sympathetic nervous system that's there in our body, that speeds up everything. It's like giving accelerator. So when you give accelerator, everything fast, it's fast in the body. The body produces certain hormones that are not really required for that situation, and it creates a lot of wear and tear on the internal organs of our body. When you work, yes, some deadlines are required, sometimes you need to finish the work on time, all that is fine. But this acceleration should not continue once you go home. Once you go home, you need to, apply brakes. So this breathing, deep breathing, stimulates your parasympathetic nervous system. So this parasympathetic nervous system, it calms you down. It's like after accelerating, you have to brake. So when you are home, you have to relax, you have to smile, you have to be good to your family. You can't release all that stress on your family. So activating parasympathetic nervous system is done by this deep abdominal breathing. So if you do this for about 5 minutes or 10 minutes, when you come home, you will feel a lot better.
So one is a 3-minute salt water bath.
Correct.
Other one is the abdominal breathing. I think these days we have box breathing, which they talk about inhaling for 4 seconds, holding for 4 seconds, exhaling for 4 seconds, and again pausing for 4 seconds.
Correct.
And so with so much of information overload everywhere, how does one know what to trust and what doesn't work for them?
Okay, that's a good question. So there are a lot of such tips and tricks available. What I would suggest is try everything, okay, and whatever suits you and whatever makes you logically understand something, because you cannot do something for a prolonged period of time without understanding how it helps you. It becomes like a superstition or blind belief. So I would suggest that you do experiments, have an open mind, do experiments and select whatever you like.